Welcome, Capricorn, to 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn from March 31st to April 6th, 2025. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome, first-timers. Here we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let me know what's going on for you, Capricorn. P.S. April 1st is my 1-year anniversary of creating this channel. I'm so stoked. And as I'm recording this, I'm like 6 people away from 500 subscribers. So maybe you consider just like getting me there. I don't know. No pressure. Capricorn. Ugh, I hope you're doing well, my friends. So let's take a quick look. This is top row, past, present, and then future on the way down. Okay, kids? So the way that this looks for me, and something that I wanted to express and just give clarity to this past row that's going to be showing up here, starting with the 9 of Pentacles. This past row is energies coming forward for you to help you on your present path. I feel like these are energies that are like you're riding the crest of these waves of this, whatever this may be, whatever these symbolize for us here in this reading, Capricorn. It's going to help you as you progress into this first week of April. So let's take a look at it. With our 9, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Lovely. It's about prosperity. It's about your, like, they have grapes and pentacles here. They are chilling in their best little lives here in the garden. This is so peaceful and serene, and they are in a place of abundance. They need not worry for anything. And usually, I find that when we are in that kind of stability, it's a good time to work on our stuff. Just a side note, Capricorn. Like if we're not struggling for our food, water, shelter, money, job, family, whatever it is that we are in this kind of peace, then we can go deep and we can start working on our stuff in a different way, in a stop throwing, like if we're sitting here struggling in the water, we don't want someone throwing water in our face. We want them to throw us a life preserver. But here we're on dry ground and we're able to work through our stuff. Whoever need to hear that, Capricorn, that was a lot of words for the start, so begging your pardon. Let's keep moving. 9 of Pentacles. We go to the Ace of Wands. Aces are new starts. This Ace of Wands is about taking action. And it's so interesting because, I mean, you can see how this is playing out. And then we have the King of Wands, who is this go-get-em, mighty entrepreneurial spirit of success, purpose, focus, go. Let's get her done. Like, I can't even say enough. They're both fire cards, by the way, Capricorn. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might be in play with any of this. And then we go here to the 3 of Pentacles. Now, in the 3 of Pentacles, this character in the card is chiseled these pentacles out, is talking to these other people about their work and about, the job at hand and working collaboratively. So these are the energies that I want you to embody, I suppose, or draw from as we move forward into this next week's cards and into this next week for you. So it's about the peace, the stability, the go-get-emness, if you will, the moving forward with your ideas, and the hard work, your craftsmanship, your ability to get things done and to work collaboratively. Now, the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. So is the Page, meaning that the Ace is the start of the suit. The page is the start of the court cards, okay? So they're a soft start, if you will. Of course, it's the Page of Wands. Look at we're working with the Page of Wands. We're working with the fire here, friends. So maybe there's a fire pit or fire ceremony you need to be part of to help launch this. Wow, more wands. Nine, their second nine on the table. 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. All right. This is all in the week, in the present week for the first week of April here. Last day of March. This tells me that this 9 of Wands, this is just, first of all, it's the school of hard knocks. Okay, let's be real. This character on the card is the Wounded Warrior. They have been through it all. These wands are their victories and accolades and certificates and achievements. And it's important to remember where you've been, what you've gone through to get to where you are. It's not emotional. It's more of just, I know who I am now. I know what I'm doing kind of thing. And you're moving forward in that. I love that the 6 of Pentacles has shown up because, again, it brings to light back over here the 9 of Pentacles. Like, I am able to discern and share my wealth with other people, whatever that wealth is. Time, talent, abundance, time, talent, monetary gifts, whatever that might be. And indeed, you are moving forward with this Knight. Now, it's interesting because the swords, this is the Knight of Swords, excuse me. The swords are double-edged. So this Knight could be one of two things: conflict and opposition, or networking and working collaboratively with others. Interestingly enough, it's underneath the 3 of Pentacles. Do you see how this unfolds so easily for you here, Capricorn? You are working collaboratively with something or someone. I feel that whatever you are doing this week in April, you are sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, your talents, your skills, your abilities, all those things, working collaboratively with others. And maybe it's in a place of service with the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you're entering a job of service or volunteering or something like that, where you are actually helping other people. No better time like the present, right? I'm excited for you. I'm excited at the opportunities that are arising for you. I feel that you have a lot going on for you. You have a lot to offer, Capricorn. So congratulations on that. And here is the kick. The sun in the future tells me all I really need to know about this reading. It's all good. It doesn't matter. I don't care what shows up. The sun is here. It's kind of like one of those moments. More wands. Jeez Louise. So this is just conflict and competition kind of thing. This 5 of Wands. I will say this about it. I think it's just a matter of getting seen. Maybe you're in competition for a job. I don't feel that necessarily though. But like, it feels like more like, when you have to write a grant, and maybe you don't, but if you have to write a grant and like 1,500 other people have written the same grant for their organization, it just feels like that. Like, you just got to keep at it. Whatever it is, you got to keep at it. It'll come out in the end, because now we have another wand. Jeez Louise, Capricorn. I'll tell you this. If you have one of these fire signs in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, consider listening to that as well, because this is a lot of fire going on for you, friends. A lot of like striking the match, hitting the iron while it's hot, putting a flame under it, blah, blah, blah. Get going. This 8 of Wands is one of movement. It is quick. Look at this. And now we have a second 8. Is that just our second 8? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Look at you. This is you at your hard work, at your craft, at your skill, at whatever it is that you're good at. This is you doing it. Dudes, you got this. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. Of course it is. Let's just get all the wands out here. Jeez Louise, Capricorn. So you got the 10 of Wands with you here. A couple of things. Don't do it alone, which you're obviously not, because we're working collaboratively with other people. Don't do it alone. Lighten your own burden. Put down some things that aren't required. It's like I don't know, maybe clean up the resume. Clean up the resume a little. Might be too many things on it. I have no idea. And when I say I have no idea, like the energy can just flow any which way. How I'm trying to figure out how this might resonate with you, the listener, out of the 14 listeners that I have for this reading. So you can tell me what that is. But it is definitely, it's not a burden that's going to get any heavier. It's everything that you've acquired over the years. I feel that you are definitely coming to a point in your life, regardless of age, where things are taking a turn for the better for you right now. And that's my gut feeling for you. Not that they weren't good already, but maybe they're getting even better. And oftentimes I will tell people, regardless of what's happening in your world, when you ask the universe, how does it get even better than this? Even if there's a twinge of sarcasm, because you're on the highway in the rain with a flat tire and you say, how does it get even better than this? Or you got the dream job in the dream location with the dream clients and everything in the dream house, and you say, how does it get even better than this? So let's amplify that, right? Capricorn, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for listening and being a part of this. If you haven't subscribed, again, I'm humbly request that you do if you haven't, if you want to. And I will be back next week with another reading for you. Take good care.